try to do is put people in front of you that can help you get where you need to be in your life for Christ. In the last verses that I'll share, is it says this. And these are verses that I always end with, because it kind of backs up everything I just said. It says this: as for you, always be sober-minded, enduring suffering. It means work hard. Do your job. Work. Fulfill your ministry. If you're a owner of a company and it's for Christ, that is your ministry. Your church may be your ministry, but your business may be your ministry. Whatever your ministry is, whether it's Tim Terry with Fresh Start, excuse me, Tim, whether it's Orange Smith with Palmetto Family Council, that's your ministry. Fulfill your ministry. For I am already being poured out as a drink offering. The time of my departure has come. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Henceforth, there is laid up for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award to me on that day, and not only to me, but all who have loved His appearing. That's a promise. That's your reward. That's your eternal value. And that's what you ought to be living for. You ought to be living for Christ. Your kids need you. Your employees need you. This state needs you to stand up. We're going to run the Christian Chamber for Christ, to promote, to encourage. I need help from people like Orrin to give me the data, the information, so I can get it to you. When you hear something good, shoot it to us. We'll get it out all over the state. We're going to have the ability to shoot it to every member of every chamber in every town in the state of South Carolina. And we're going to be all on the same page. So when somebody stands up and says, what is pain capable? Everybody knows. When we got a problem, we need you. You know, one guy may say, well, I'll go down and visit the legislator and pound them. It's okay. The next guy may say, I'll write a letter. The next guy may say, I'll pray for them. I don't care. I'm not going to ever try to tell anybody what to do. I'm going to tell them what the issues are and let them do what God leads them to do. And you can't ever blame me for telling you anything to do. Nobody wants to be told what to do. They want to be told what they can do or what's out there. They want to understand the issues. And that's what we're going to be about. I need your help. I need you to, next month, every third Tuesday of every month, we're going to meet right here. The college has allowed us to meet here. And I want you to bring your friends. And let's grow this thing large, and let's grow it strong, and let's make a difference. And let's turn this state around. You know, we can't do a whole lot right now to impact the country. Our time has passed. I mean, we got our caucus done, or whatever you call it, a few weeks ago, and now we need to get focused on our state. We can make a difference on our state. We got some important elections coming up. We got some important issues that we're fighting. We got some important things going on, and we need to know what they are, get engaged, and make it happen. And stand for Christ. Where are you at? I'm out of time by a few minutes. Where are you at, Josh? Do you need to say anything, Doug? Are you okay?
No, we're just tickled that you're here. We're just thankful that God's bringing this together. That's part of why the Whitfield Center was founded, was to support the marketplace and what God wants to do here. So we're your home, and we're excited to be there.
Thank you.
Let's give William Renfrow a round of applause. And thank you all again for coming to the first time we're meeting in Charleston. Every third Tuesday we'll meet here. First Tuesday in Spartanburg, second Tuesday in Greenville, third Tuesday in Charleston. We're going to be busy, William. We're going to travel a lot.
Absolutely. That's okay.
You got something?
Yeah, one other thing. I gave you a list when we started our companies, and we give this information. These are things that people have done to change their companies, and it's just a list of a bunch of ideas of what you can do different in your company. Okay? It's just great information. This is information that can make a difference in your workplace. Take it home with you and enjoy it.
What we want to go ahead and ask you to do is start engaging your community and your culture down here. We know you do already, but when William talked about we're building a memorial in Spartanburg to fallen police officers, it was a good opportunity to give a segue that the Pt4 here in North Charleston at Rivers Avenue, who provided lunch today, on Tuesday the 22nd, they're going to have a benefit dinner for Berkeley County Sheriff Corporal Kimber Giss, who was shot. By the way, her mother lives in Spartanburg, so there's a connection there. Her mother's in Spartanburg, and Corporal Giss was shot in the line of duty in Berkeley County. So they're going to do a benefit for her. It's a dine-in. 10% of all the sales will go directly to help with her recovery. And that's again Tuesday, March 22nd from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Rivers Avenue, North Charleston Chick-fil-A. So thank you all to Chick-fil-A for doing that. Those are the kind of things we want to do. In closing, I will tell you, yesterday I had a nationally syndicated radio host on my show. So two hosts talking together. It's a fun time. But he's from Iowa. He's from Des Moines, Iowa. And one of the things he said to me, and he was talking about that primary actually, he said, I've noticed when I visited your state, this guy is a Christian host. He said, it's a great place and it's a wonderful state. He said, but when you have a Baptist church in every corner and you can all wear your Easter dress and go to Easter services, there's a cultural Christianity that seeps in where you think that is the norm and you're no longer fighting the battle. That is true. I'm a native South Carolinian and proud of that. I was born and raised in Spartanburg as well. But guys, we've got to get past cultural Christianity because cultural Christianity is killing it. It's got to be effectual Christianity. I'm going to ask you to do a homework assignment before we come back in April. How many of you have heard of a guy named Wilberforce? Yeah. He almost single-handedly abolished slavery in the British Empire. He wasn't a politician originally. He was a businessman. He was a merchant. He made a lot of money doing it. And he came to a significant conversion to Jesus Christ. And his life never was the same again. So he went into politics. He was elected to the House of Commons. And over the course of 40 years, this guy went systematically about abolishing slavery in the British Empire. And actually helped them abolish it before the United States did. If that one guy could have a heart for Christ and take his business and change his country, we can do the same in this state. So we ask you to go to scchristianchamber.org. Please join our efforts, and we will see you the third Tuesday of April. God bless you, and have a great day here in the Holy City.
The Holy City.